What's up, everybody? Today we are at Sourgrass. We're going for a couple days for the weekend. It is my first time on this trail. Excited to check it out. So I just got done airing down. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you could tell in the video, but I'm sure it doesn't do it justice. It has some pretty cool sections. Looks a little bit off camber. Trail's kind of wet, so it's pretty slippery out here. We'll try to find a good camping and fishing spot at the end. I got some trout poles with me and my fly rod. The water is pretty high because of all the runoff, so we'll see how the fishing will be. Hopefully we can find some nice calm pools. Woo! All right, I'm in second gear, got a shift. It's kind of hard holding the camera, driving, shifting. This trail's not super long. It's just under 2 miles. It's an in and out trail. Depending on what time of the year you go, the water crossing might be kind of deep. We're anticipating the water to be fairly high just because of all the runoff right now. So that should make it fun and interesting. Always feels really nice exploring new areas and a new trail. This is what it's all about. I love some hardcore off-roading, but it's always nice to do a chill, mild trail with some really pretty views, awesome camp spots, and fun access for fishing. We're gonna do a little bit of hiking, hike up the river and explore and see if there's any good fishing holes. Looks like a really nice campsite down here by the water. But James is just picking up some nice firewood. It's gonna be cold. It might rain this weekend. So it's gonna be a nice adventure. You guys are coming out here, be prepared for the elements. It's always, you never know in the Sierras, you know? It could be like 90 degrees and sunny and clear, and then next thing you know, it's snowing and raining. Some nice little ruts. So I've been doing a little bit of tuning, nothing too crazy on the ORI struts, but I think I'm getting them dialed into where it's eating up the washboard rows, all the washouts, like all the little annoying tiny rocks. It feels really smooth with the ORIs. So just a little update on the pulse width module system that I did for the radiator fan. It seems to work amazing. It solved my issue of where the temps were climbing. Ooh. So I wasn't overheating, but it would start to climb on the steep inclines, on the steep grades, like in the Sierra Nevadas, like Donner Pass, going up to Lake Tahoe, Kirkwood. It's very steep grades out there. So I've done a couple trips, and I've never seen the temperature gauge move. So far the trail's pretty mild, nothing too crazy. I think any rig with like at least 35 should be really comfortable on this trail. I heard the water crossing is pretty gnarly and washed out now, so we'll see what that looks like here shortly. We're coming up on it soon, I think, and let's see what the trail conditions look like.
It's not raging like I thought it was going to be.
So these are 38s here. It's not too bad. I thought it would be deeper. All right, so the water crossing wasn't too bad. It was a fun little water crossing, couple nice obstacles over here. And now we're coming up on another little rock garden. It looks like a little hill climb and a rock garden. Forest is very dense here. I'm so used to the Rubicon where it's very open, a lot of granite, not a lot of trees or shade. It's very dense here. It's a different type of vibe, but it's nice. So much shade. You don't have to worry about getting cooked up in the sun. So it is Sunday morning. We packed up camp, heading out. Probably do some fishing along the river. Trail conditions are kind of nice. It did sprinkle on and off Saturday night and Sunday morning, but Friday night it was amazing. The weather was perfect. Not too bad. It was just tiny little sprinkles constantly. Just be prepared for the elements if you do come out. You never know what the weather's gonna look like.